Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. In this video we're gonna see together how you can trade correlated instruments and how you can spot opportunities in order to be profitable when trading correlations. I'm gonna use a free trading tool that you can find, an indicator. It is called Easy Correlations Indicator, and you can find it on the MQL market, and I'm gonna drop the link below. Also, if you want to automate this strategy, you can use the Easy Correlations EA, and I'm gonna drop the link below as well. Now, before going into the indicator and how you can use it, let me tell you a few things about correlated assets and what are the key parts. Actually, correlations are everywhere. In Forex, metals, energies, indices, cryptos, whatever category you want. And the good thing about correlated pairs is that they usually move together. They usually move together, but not in an absolute way, meaning that sometimes something is going to be slightly stronger or slightly weaker than another asset, and this is where we can identify these opportunities by buying the weaker and selling the stronger, because we go to the opposite way. You ensure that you have made your positions at the perfect time, at a better price, and this is how we come up with an edge in trading. Now I'd like to show you this indicator, the Easy Correlations Indicator. I'm gonna use in this case gold against silver. Gold against silver usually gives us multiple opportunities, but you can experiment in whatever category you want, between whatever instruments you want. Now, in order to do that, I have to open gold or the asset you desire on the chart. I'm going to remove the indicator that I have it already. And I would like, as I said, to compare it and identify opportunities against silver. I also have silver opened here in another tab. You don't have to, but most of the times it's better having a view of what's going on together with the indicator, of course. Now I'm gonna drag and drop the Easy Correlations Indicator on the chart that I want. As I said, it is gold. I have to include the correlated symbol name here, and please make sure that you add the symbol name correctly, exactly as you have it on the market watch. And please ensure that the correlated instrument is at your market watch list. So I'm gonna add silver, and you can also select the RSI period, because this indicator is based on the RSI that can show us these differences in these movements. Once again, you can experiment with whatever period you want. I just want the RSI to be sensitive enough in order to give me multiple opportunities. Click OK, and you're ready to go. Now let's try to identify together some opportunity. Let's focus on one period, one opportunity, and what I can see directly, most recently we had this big distance here between gold and silver. Now let me explain you what you can see on the chart, on the indicator, and more specifically about the colors. You see blue areas and red areas. Blue areas means that the chart that you have in front of you is the strongest, the blue, in this case gold. Now when you see red, it means that stronger is the other asset, the correlated asset, and in this case, silver. Now you can see this big gap here between the RSIs of these two. And as it is red, it means that silver is stronger than gold. And what I'm gonna do in this case, I'm gonna buy gold, that it is the weaker, and I'm gonna sell silver at the same time. This way I minimize the risk, because if there's about to have a big move in metals in general, they are gonna move together. So I minimize the risk, and at the same time I'm waiting for the opportunity when gold is gonna be slightly stronger in order to close in a profit. We can see that this period is coming somewhere here. Maybe here is better. So we have these two cases, and we can say that we bought somewhere here and we closed our position here. So as we can see, in gold I have a small profit. Now let's see at the same time what happened on silver. I remind you that I have sold silver. Let me remember what are the time and the date. It's the 18th of August at 1500. Let me come here and 1700. Here it is. Yep. And 5 o'clock in the morning the next day. Oh, exactly here. You see this big move. So what I have here, this is the closing price. So I sold silver here and I closed here. So I have a big profit on silver, and at the same time I have a small profit on gold. In this case I had profit in both instruments. This is not always the case, but the key here is to end up with an overall profit. Maybe the one is losing some money or some points, some pips. The key here is the other instrument to be more profitable than the other, and the overall profit, to have an overall profit between these two trades. So this was an example how you can trade, how you can identify these opportunities that are, as you can see, you can scroll back in time and you can spot multiple opportunities. And this is how you can end up having a profit. Of course, spread and commissions is a real enemy, and probably one of the reasons that they exist after all. And if you want to automate this strategy, if you feel ready to go and automate it and trade it without being 24/7 in front of your computer, you can trust the Easy Correlations EA. I will have the link below. But make sure first that you feel very comfortable about correlations and how they work. I remind you that the key part here is that you are always hedged and you minimize the risk by that. I hope you liked this video, and I really wait for your comments below. Your feedback is always very helpful, and why not, we can make this indicator and the trading bot much better. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.